we have problems in the gut. And by the way, was baby born normally vaginal birth or cesarean or anything? How was the baby born?
He was induced, and it was a horrible, horrible traumatic
These
birth.
are all signs of messed up gut bacteria. So these are all problem signs, and this is what it could be related to. The point is once the digestive system's compromised, and your baby, what's the baby's name?
Ben.
What is it? Ben?
Benjamin, yes.
Okay, good. Cool name. So Benjamin, once Benjamin was born, he immediately had a compromised digestive system because of this whole labor induction, and all of the stuff that was going on. He didn't get a chance. His body didn't get a chance, probably. His body didn't get a chance to build up that gut bacteria population. So he's compromised from day one, and he's not unusual. This is more typical than not. We come out of the birth canal compromised at the digestive system level, and because gut bacteria, and this is so important, you guys, because gut bacteria and digestive processing are important for energy. Once we start to get messed up at the gut level, we don't process energy correctly. We don't get energy correctly from foods. This throws off the blood sugar. So your baby boy, your grandbaby boy Benjamin, is at risk for blood sugar issues, and then thyroid and adrenal issues after that, and then all kinds of degenerative diseases to follow. How do you handle it? Focus on the gut. Job number one, the digestive system. So for baby, everything I just said for mom, you got to do for baby as well. See if she can notice when the breakouts get worse, and then link those breakouts to those flare-ups to problem foods. Got to move on, Nancy. I hope I helped you. Is that good?
Sweeties. Would sweeties be good with him?
No, you don't need. No, I wouldn't mess around with the sweeties. I wouldn't mess around with anything until I figured out exactly what kind of foods he was reacting to. Would you stay in touch with me, Nancy? You got me all curious now. Shoot me an email or call the radio program, ben@ksco.com. And if you have further questions, I can help you. I'd like to know how Benjamin does. Okay?
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
God bless you, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Brock in Washington. What's going on? Welcome to the Bright Side.
How you doing, Ben?
I'm doing good. What's up?
Okay, my girlfriend, she has astigmatism, and she was considering LASIK surgery, but we're wondering, is there a nutritional protocol that could help?
Not really. An astigmatism is a focusing problem, and that usually means the muscles in the eye are starting to get weaker. And whenever you have muscles that are getting weaker, you want to think of just plain old degeneration. So an astigmatism is like arthritis of the eye muscles, if you will, or the eye tissue, not the eyes itself, but the controlling elements, the muscles and the connective tissue that control how the eyes focus. It's a degenerative condition, so it's like an arthritis of the eye muscles or arthritis of the eye connective tissue. So you want to start to build the body up again. How old is your girlfriend?
28.
Okay, well she's just starting at that age. Believe it or not, that's when we hit the wall at the age of 28, when the breakdown process starts to begin. We're peaking up until around the age of 28, and then we hit 28. I call it the wall. We hit the wall, and that's when all the degeneration starts. For some folks faster than for others, and that's what astigmatism needs to be considered, a sign that the body's beginning to degenerate. So all the things we do to reverse degeneration. Number one, correct any digestive issues if you can see them, correct them. Eliminate problem foods, use probiotics, glutamine powder, etc. Secondly, keeping your sugar intake down. There's a very important relationship between eye health and sugar. If she's a sugar junkie, have her using more protein, maybe the Slender FX or whey protein to help build the body back up. Anything you could do to reduce your intake of sugar is going to improve degeneration, and then also using nutrients that help the body process sugar. The sweeties and the B vitamins are two of your most important ways, nutritional elements for helping the body process sugar. Maybe 2 sweeties after every meal, and then sipping on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine all day long. Don't underestimate the importance of essential fatty acids for building connective tissue. EFA supplements are absolutely a must-have. They're not going to be in foods, your essential fatty acids. I like the Ultimate EFAs, of course, 3 capsules 3 times a day. You might also want to try the Vision FX, although that's more for the eyes than it is for the eye muscles and the eye tissue. But the Vision FX is just good as an all-around vision supplement. And, of course, the Healthy Start Pack, that goes without saying. So focus basically on degeneration. It might not seem like an astigmatism is a sign of the body degenerating, but when you understand the nature of the muscles and the connective tissue and how important they are for focusing, it does make sense that once the connective tissue and the muscle tissue start to break down, that will also have problems focusing. And most people, most Americans anyway, will have eye issues, eye focusing issues, whether it's nearsightedness or farsightedness or astigmatism issues as we get older, simply because of the standard American diet and how we live our lives. So don't focus so much on the astigmatism, which is a curvature issue, has to do with how the eye lens pulls and relaxes. This all has to do with muscles and connective tissue. And then, even though it doesn't seem like it might be related, it is a connective tissue and a muscle tissue issue, and it has to do with degeneration, building the body back up. Weightlifting for the eye muscles, if you will. And again, it has to do with the lens of the eye not curving correctly and changing the way the eye focuses, secondary following degeneration of the muscle and the connective tissue in the eye area. Hope that helps you. Thank you so much for your call. Brock in Washington, anything else you want to ask me?
Yes. So the nutritional protocol, will that help,
yes,
I guess, improve the vision and bring it closer to a 20/20 type
depending
of...
on how degraded, think about the eye lens as kind of a curving around the eye, and the pulling, and the eye lens gets pulled or relaxes based on muscles and connective tissue. When those muscles and connective tissue break down, it's going to cause a change in the curvature of the lens. So you're going to be building that up. I can't tell you because I don't know how fast these strategies will work, or whether they'll work at all, because I don't know how degraded she is, but that's the concept. You want to work on the muscles and the connective tissue that are pulling and relaxing on that lens. Thanks for your call, Brock. And that's the end of the program. Let's see, anything else I want to tell you guys? No, that's it. We're going to continue talking about nitric oxide tomorrow, nitrogen as well, and we'll talk about some strategies for building nitric oxide as we continue talking about gas hormones on the bright side. Thanks for listening, folks. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have a wonderful, spectacular, awesome day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Yes, family and friends are gathering to give gifts and wish health and security. But why not enhance cell phone and wireless device security all year with Block It Pocket? A family-owned American business, we now have 2 spectacular holiday specials. Find them now at our new website, blockitpocket.com, or call 888-315-9618. Hurry, holiday special ends Christmas Day. Give the gift of security from blockitpocket.com, wishing you health, freedom, and liberty.
The experts at Web.com want to build your business a successful website for free, just like we did for these current Web.com customers.
We've used and looked at other website designers, but there's nobody better than Web.com.
Web.com can build your website in as little as 7 days free. Plus, we'll promote it on all the major search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. If after 30 days you're happy, we'll continue to provide promotion, hosting, support, and maintenance, all for one low monthly fee. If not, cancel and pay nothing.
If you're in business today and you don't have a web presence, you won't be taken seriously.
Call right now and you'll also get a free .com or .net domain name for your new website, powered by VeriSign, the world's leading domain name provider.
Call 800-297-0154. That's 800-297-0154.
No upfront charge for site build, after which ongoing fees apply. Rights to site are relinquished when canceled. Domain includes